Right, welcome back. After our disappointing disconnect last night, I quit playing and went around and played some Minecraft with my friends. But we're back. Hopefully Blizzard has fixed some of their problems. Alright.
I am too late. The blacksmith's apprentice is dead. I must let Hadrid know when I can.
Sorry guys, my game seems to be lagging pretty good here. I think I need to do something with fraps real quick. But first, must get rid of some of this random armor. Alright, I'm gonna go fix fraps. I'll be right back. Alright, hopefully that fixed it. Doesn't seem to be having quite as much trouble. I am uploading a video. That could might be the other problem. Hopefully that's not it, but we'll see. Yeah, it's still lagging.
My strength is back.
Disappointing, I might not be able to upload while I'm doing this.
My bag is too heavy.
Yes, yes, yes. Those actually look kind of cool, but they're junk compared to what I have. Alright, I clearly need to go back to town real quick since I'm already basically here. Alright, so I haven't really talked about
I've got some. I'm happy to
my
sell
previous
you.
experiences
Promise
with...
not to tell anyone where you got these
Oh,
goods from,
I did not mean
okay?
to sell that. Buy that one back. I haven't really talked about my previous experiences with the Diablo series. I've played all of them. I've beaten all of them. I'm not a huge multiplayer person, at least not, you know, anything that's semi-competitive. So I haven't really done a whole lot of multiplayer with the Diablo series. But I've done a little bit, but not a whole lot. However, that one I just sold was actually better, I think. Yeah, it was. What was I? However, I did play. I've beaten both of the other games many times. I've beaten Diablo 2 with every single class at least once. I've beaten Diablo 1 with all three of the classes at least once. My favorite character in the first game was the rogue, archer, Amazon, whatever they were called. Just because I like I kind of like to do range combat and things. Hold off and do that, which is why I'm playing the Demon Hunter. But in Diablo 2, I actually, for the most part, took a little different view of things, though. Instead of playing a ranged class in that, I actually, in regular Diablo 2, before Lord of Destruction came out, I played a Necromancer. That was my class. I liked the pets and being able to, you know, basically have like an army at my command, and didn't really have to do a whole lot directly to fight. And I liked that. It was kind of cool. It was fun. It was different. And it was just, I thought, the most unique of all the classes at the time. So that was the one I primarily played the most. I did play all the other ones, but that was the one that was like my main character and my main class. Once the Lord of Destruction came out, I actually played originally I played the Druid because I liked the idea of the Druid, you know, being able to transform into different things and do a couple different styles of combat, as well as having like pets and stuff again. And I just really liked the Druid at first. But then I actually started playing the Assassin a little bit. I tried the Assassin, and I really liked the Assassin after I tried it. And that basically became my main class at that point. I almost played the Assassin almost exclusively from that point onward. Which is another reason why I'm playing the Demon Hunter, because the Demon Hunter seems to me, anyway, to be, in a lot of ways, kind of the successor to the Assassin. I mean, you have the traps like the Assassin had, and you have the combat style is a little more different because the Demon Hunter is more focused on range, whereas the Assassin was a melee character primarily. But even so, I think the Demon Hunter is probably the closest in style to the Assassin. I think I got launch shot before, so I think when I got disconnected it messed up a couple of my achievements, which kind of sucks, but I had read on the forums that it was happening to some people when they were disconnected, and kind of disappointed that it looks like it might happen to me. I kind of don't like this area because it just they keep coming, which is kind of the point. I like the area in reality, but I mean I'm saying I don't like it in that it's kind of obnoxious because they just don't stop. I love these arrows because I can actually shoot them like around corners and stuff, and they'll still hit the things I'm shooting at. It's pretty cool. Oh, down at the Fallen. Yeah, this is where I disconnected last time. Joy! Let's try this again. Hopefully this time it doesn't disconnect. I actually, when I've played Diablo 2, I've actually never gone all the way to Hell difficulty. I got to Nightmare, I believe, fiddled around with it a little bit. I think I did beat Nightmare, so I had Hell unlocked, and I guess I messed with it a little bit. But I never really, I don't think I've ever beaten the Hell difficulty. Because I think I just, at that point, you know, was Diablo'd out. And pretty much had just lost interest in it. But this one I kind of intend to actually try and go all the way with. Because I'm curious to see what they've added, since they've supposedly, you know, there's more things. There's basically more to see at the higher difficulties. Whereas in Diablo 2, there really wasn't. I mean, it was the same thing over and over again. And while the fact that, you know, everything's randomly generated at least made it semi-interesting, it was basically the same thing. And it did get boring pretty quick. So I'm hoping that the the fact that it actually adds things at the higher difficulties and stuff will give this a little more staying power. I have heard that this is a much shorter game. I don't know if that's true or not, because the source that was saying that was saying a lot of other things that were not true. So I don't really know for sure, but if it is a shorter game, that is kind of disappointing. But the fact that hopefully the you know, additions at the higher difficulties mean that it still has some staying power. Now I think this is the direction, most likely, of the way down. I'm not certain about that, but fairly sure. I'm gonna have a full inventory in here in a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, don't run for it. Oh, killed them all. Okay. Very good. So, I am curious about how they, about where they're gonna go with the storyline in this one. Because, I mean, all the primevals are supposed to be dead. And I guess I might as well pick that up. All the primevals are supposed to be dead, because they were all killed, you know, at the end of Diablo 2. You destroyed the, stones and everything, and they should, I mean, there shouldn't be, Diablo, Mephisto, and, Baal should all be dead. I'm sure they'll connive some way to bring Diablo back, because, I mean, you know, it's Diablo, so... But I'm curious to see how exactly they, do that. Yay for a bunch of magical stuff. Hopefully something actually useful, and not just junk. This seems... Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say, this seems to be a little bit smaller than it was last time, but... This level... And of course, as soon as I said that, though, I find an area that opens up. Alright. It's funny, I've been watching I watched a couple other people playing this early game here, and they weren't picking up all the equipment and everything.
My pack is full.
I realize most of the stuff is, you know, virtually useless. And a great deal of it, you know, is nowhere near as the quality of what I already have, and most of it is, I mean, the sell value is like, I mean, 2, 4. It's, not necessarily enough to even be worth the time of picking it up, unless it's a magic item at least. But even so, all the gold that you can get is helpful. The more you get, the more helpful it is, and that's interesting. What are you? Oh, it's to exit. Okay. Don't really want to do that because I haven't finished exploring all of level 1. Did I kill you already? Or did you have friends?
My strength is back. My hatred is too low.
That's the first time I've actually run out. Ooh, another hand crossbow. I think that's actually the first time I've actually run out of hatred completely. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. Because now I can dual wield, and it's better than the short bow anyway. So, let me check these other short bows. Yeah, they're all crap. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, let's check this armor. Ooh, very good. Very good. And that regenerate 1 life per second is actually really nice. What does this other stuff have on it? Alright, even though this is a decrease in armor, I think I'll take it because the health regeneration, while not super useful, is still pretty nice. Yeah, I shoot a lot faster now because I got 2 weapons. And the damage on the one is considerably better than the bow I had equipped before, so we'll pick that up. And now we'll go back up and finish exploring level 1. I'll probably call the video at that point, solely because I want to try and keep most of these videos about 30 minutes long. I'm not sure, because I don't like having videos that are too long because they take too long to upload and too long to format down into like the right formats and stuff. It just takes a long time to do it, so, and it ties up my internet connection a bit, and my especially when I'm formatting videos, it basically ties up the whole computer. The internet connection, I have a really good internet, so it does slow. Okay, there wasn't really anything up here. It does slow it down a bit, but not. I don't think it's enough to really have a huge effect. I haven't really noticed any major effect for the most part in anything that I'm playing so far. I've even been playing like MMOs and stuff while I've been uploading, and it still doesn't have any real significant notice. Alright, so I'm going to call this the video. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a good evening. See you next time. Have a good day. I'm going to run back to town, and then we'll start back up right out here.